This is Chapter 7, Introduction to Intel x86 Family. In this chapter, first we are to introduce brief introduction about the advanced microprocessor. The advanced microprocessor is very powerful computing device. The advanced microprocessors are 8086, 8088, 486 and Pentium. Advanced microprocessors are supported by numeric coprocessor. It is a separate CPU and performs arithmetic functions such as add, subtract, multiplication, division, and trigonometric functions. Advanced microprocessor requires sophisticated operating system and application software. It also supports multi-user and multitasking operating system. Advanced microprocessors are used data protection and virtual memory technique. Advanced microprocessor includes special instructions and internal hardware to write software without memory is available. Now this is the introduction about advanced microprocessor. Now what is virtual memory? Virtual memory is a method of using the computer hard drive to provide extra memory for the computer. Segments of memory are stored on the hard drive known as pages. When a segment of memory is requested that is not in memory, it is moved from virtual memory to an actual memory address. Next is cache memory. Now, cache is a small and very fast temporary storage memory. It is designed to speed up the transfer of data and instructions. It is located inside or close to the CPU chip. It is faster than RAM, and the data or instructions that are most recently or most frequently used by CPU are stored in cache. Next, what are the microprocessors in x86 family? Now, these are the microprocessors of x86 family. First is 8086, second is 80286, 80386, 80486, and Pentium or 80586. Now these are the microprocessors in x86 family. Now we explain all these microprocessors in x86 family. Now first 8086. 8086 microprocessor is a 16-bit microprocessor in 1978 introduced by Intel. It was designed to be used as CPU. It has a 16-bit data bus and 20-bit address bus. The least significant 8 bits of address bus are accessed on same 8 lines as that of data bus. This bus is known as multiplexed bus. In 8086, words are stored in 2 consecutive bytes. In first byte of word has given address, then 8086 can read it in single operation, else it requires 2 operation. Next microprocessor is 80286. 80286 microprocessor is a 16-bit microprocessor introduced in 1982. This microprocessor is designed to be used as CPU in multi-user multitasking operating system. It has a 16-bit data bus and 24-bit address bus. 268 was real and protected modes of operation. Next microprocessor is 80386. 80386 microprocessor is a 32-bit microprocessor introduced in 1985. It is a logical extension of 286. The instruction set of 386 is a superset of other 86 family. It has 32-bit data bus and 32-bit non-multiplexed address bus. It can be operated in one of the following memory management modes. The first is paged mode and second is non-paged mode. Next is 80486 microprocessor. 80486 microprocessor is a 32-bit microprocessor introduced in 1989. It has a 32-bit address bus and 32-bit data bus. It is basically a large integrated circuit. It has DX and SX version. This processor achieves high-speed operation. And next microprocessor is a Pentium or 80586. Pentium is a 64-bit microprocessor introduced in 1993. It has a 64-bit database and 32-bit address bus. The use of superscale architecture incorporate the dual pipeline processor, which the Pentium process more than one instruction per clock cycle. So these are the microprocessors in x86 family. Now, what are the features of Pentium processor? First is Pentium is a 64-bit processor. It has a 32-bit database and 32-bit address bus. Data transfer with an external device very fast, and data and code cache on chip. Now these are the features of Pentium processor.